Hello everyone, John Marshall, the DrillMaster. This is armed regulation for one of my teams. This team is in West Virginia. I'm so excited to see this. Commander, much better technique. Probably could have used a tighter belt, although you wouldn't be able to breathe. But then again, if you can't breathe, then you look great. That's the... So, tip needs to be a little farther down. Tip of the sword. Yeah, you really needed to tighten that belt a lot. I know it would be uncomfortable, but still, really needs to be done. So, fingers in front of the rifle. Come on, Color Guard Commander, we went over that. Fingers extended and joined on the side of the rifle. And I know, we talked about it. Your hand is right there at that. Oh, that was good timing on the check, but there was a lag coming back up with the heads. So, hold on. And again, I don't know why you don't move. Fingers again in front of the rifle. Cupped hand. Come on, Chase. Rifle not up against the shoe. All three toes not aligned. And so anyway, Color Guard Commander, I know we talked about your hand being right there. It's right there at the stacking swivel. It's uncomfortable when you have to push your okay, Scout, hold on, gotta let the dog out. All right, it's just uncomfortable to wrap the hand around on the command, but that's what you need to do. It's just something that you'll have to work out, where you either flip the fingers around quickly or something. It has to happen. We want to work on team uniformity, and that's really the only way. So, and again, I don't know, boy, Commander, that belt really looks bad. So I don't know why you don't move on the dress right dress. I mean, that's the whole point of it. Look at her feet. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. What? Oh, that's awful. Anyway, so look at her feet. Pointing straight ahead, not angled outward. And then the rifle also was the sling was angled over towards the left. Fingers have to be closed. Oh, and timing there. Your dress and cover is off. You had ample opportunity for that dress right dress to move, but your dress and cover is off. I know you've fixed it, last rank. You fixed it, and that's great. I'm glad. However, it was glaringly obvious. Good. Not bad on the rifle lift there. Not bad at all. Some are a little bit, there's some variation in there. Remember, don't let the rifle follow. So we've got a couple of lifts that are just way too high off the marching surface. And remember, all three toes aligned every single time. I'll try not to pause the video. You're so good, the drill sergeant wants to march with you. He can fall in if he wants. So end step work was better there. There was still a little bit of an alignment issue. Remember the end step that we talked about. Not everybody taking that half step. That first initial half step. I saw some floor space in between feet. And I'm, we're not talking about planting the foot right up against the right toe. Good. Head turn again. That was great. Yep. Excellent. Good job on that. Good. Well done. Spacing's a little bit off, you can tell. Nice. Nicely done. Great timing there. And even with the double time coming out of the double time, still timing really worked well. Didn't see any noticeable phasing. Some arm swing is a little too large. Some is a little bit too small. And then you can see the tiny little bit of hand coming out of the blouse sleeve. So that makes a big difference. Remember, at the wrist is where the thumb ends. That's the heel of the thumb. That's where the blouse sleeve needs to end. Most everybody's haircuts. I don't recognize you. Good job, Commander. Good. So one of the biggest issues at being at right shoulder, left shoulder, doesn't matter, is the rifle moving back and forth, because you can move your shoulders back and forth a little bit and it might not be noticeable, but as soon as you put a rifle on it, then the barrel's going back and forth and back and forth, and I don't really see that. Although I do see some angle issues, whether it's going left and right or if it's up and down. So there's just a couple of rifles. Here, her rifle is, she needs to bring the butt left. Good. Nice timing there. Glad you fixed you re-rigged your scabbard there. You know what you might want to do to keep that from happening again? There are rubber washers that are quite thick. Then they have a tiny hole in them. And if you get one that can fit over the hook for the scabbard chain, and once you hook the scabbard on there, or would it just fly right off over it? Yeah, oh crud, it just might. Nice job. Well, I was thinking of something, but I don't know. Hold on just a sec. I actually have one. All right, I pulled this out of my bag of tricks. So you've got the clip. You're gonna put it on. No, well, if it was wide enough, a black washer, rubber washer, might it might work. I'm not sure. But what you don't want is the obviously is the clip to come off. But well, if a black washer would work, it would be the least noticeable. Just a small black washer there, small black rubber washer with a small hole in the middle so that it fits tightly over this hook here. But I don't know. It was just a stab in the dark there. So maybe. Well, okay. So thanks. Appreciate it. You did well, everybody. Still some things. Oh, hey, let's look at rifle angles on the way out. So elbow forward, hand needs to come down, elbow needs to then rock back to be centered on the torso. So that's what I'm talking about here. And then also had the butt right situation that the hand needed to come butt left. So alrighty. Thank you.